Hello, my name is Matthew Bossinger, and my speech is about how to properly make sushi. I've been making sushi since I was very young. In fact, I made some today. I don't particularly enjoy making sushi anymore, but I enjoy eating it, so I still make it. Uh, I'm gonna explain how to make the rice and how to prepare the fish, how to roll the sushi, and how to plate and top off your rolls. First, how to make the rice and prepare the fish. Now you're gonna need a rice cooker for this, and all you gotta do is make a ratio of 1 to 2. 1 cup of rice for every 2 cups of water. And you just put it in the rice cooker, and the rice cooker tends to cook it itself. Once finished, you're gonna need to season it. You're gonna need to use rice vinegar. Now, according to Shi Hoku, which is a professional sushi chef, the key to making good sushi rice is the water to rice ratio, like I said, and also the amount of rice vinegar to add to the rice. Now, the rice vinegar seasons the rice, makes it a little tangy, doesn't make a bland flavor to it. So if you get those ratios right, which it's kind of to taste, it can really make or break your sushi. Now, while your rice is cooking, you're gonna want to prepare the fish by cutting. Depending what kind of fish it is that has scales on it, you're gonna have to cut from the scales down to the edge of the fish, or some fish are come pre-cut at supermarkets, which is what I tend to get. After you do that, you cut up all your vegetables. You're gonna need to roll your sushi. Now, in order to roll the sushi rolls, you're gonna need a rolling mat, usually a bamboo one. If you're just doing a basic roll where the seaweed's on the outside, you just use your basic rolling mat, half sheet of rice put on it, and just put in your toppings. Now, if you're using a more advanced roll, like with the rice on the outside, or like you're gonna put stuff on top, you're gonna need like to put plastic wrap over the rolling mat, or you're going to need to get a plastic rolling mat, which is what I have to make it easier. Um, and I can't really show you guys the rolling technique, but you just roll forward and roll back, and it kind of shapes the roll. Now, according to Nobuyuki Matsuhisa, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, a Japanese chef and teacher, the right way to roll sushi requires a little bit of water on top of the rolling mat. Something I haven't done, but something I'll probably try. Um, that prevents it from sticking and ruining the roll, like the rice coming off of the roll, no, so it'll be a perfect even coat. This also helps maintain the roll shape. Now, finally, once you roll it, you're going to have to cut the sushi. So put it on a cutting board, get a really sharp knife, damp it, make it a little wet so it's easier to cut through the rice, and just cut. Now, if you're using, a more advanced roll where it's got stuff on top of it, I usually put a thin plastic, what's it called, uh, like wrap, and then you just cut through that and it stays together. You can reshape it with the rolling mat if needed. Now, finally, the last topic is how to plate and top off your sushi rolls. Now, after you cut it up, usually you want to plate it by putting the same rolls together and decorate it. Just make it look good. And after that, you want to top your sushi, usually by putting sesame seeds or like fish roe, which is like fish eggs on top, just to make the presentation look a little bit better. Now, according to Sushi University, which is an actual like university, I think, up in Ohio, the plating of sushi can make or break a presentation. Now, usually sushi is all about presentation, so making it look good can also affect how people view it. After you finish all that, you need to make sure the presentation looks good. Make sure there's nothing like just pieces of rice sticking to the plate or anything like that. Just make it look neat and organized. Um, so the main points were how to make the sushi rice and prepare the fish, how to roll the sushi rolls, and how to plate and top off your rolls. And yep, that's my speech. I hope you learned a little bit. Thank you.